Hello students, today I am going to explain you the chapter first civics, the constitution. So what do you mean by constitution? Constitution tells us what the fundamental nature of our society is. A constitution helps us to serve as a set of rules and principles that all persons in a country can agree upon as the basis of the way in which they want the country to be governed. So constitution is essential for every state. Constitution determines the organization of various organs like executive, judiciary, legislature and what are their functions. Then relations between government and the individual. Then relations between state and individual. What are the rights and duties of an individual? So everybody is bound to follow these rules included in the constitution. Government carries on the administration of the state according to the rules included in the constitution. We have to follow all the rules that is given by the constitution. Which laws are there made by the government, and this government is also check on the misuse of powers by the government. In the absence of constitution in the state, everybody and even government would act that was dictator. So there is no any that was government. So it can be government can be act as a dictator. So what are the significance of the constitution? So here Jelinek has given the definition of the constitution. If the state without constitution will not be there, there is no constitution in any state, it will be considered as a there will be only the dictatorship. This is the reason that in these days every state has their own constitution, their nature, organization and the powers of different organs of the government and their mutual relations, laws about the citizenship of the state and its territory and the rights and duties of the citizens. This is also given in the constitution. What are the importance of the constitution? So the importance of the constitution can be classified into the following headings. First heading is constitution clarifies the nature of the state. Constitution give detail whether the nature of the state is democratic. Democratic means government of the people, by the people and for the people, or dictatorial. Dictatorial is called there is no any government, like there is no any democracy, but it is based on the one person rule. Secular, we respect all the religion and it is democratic. Welfare, it is doing the work for the welfare of the individual, and it is exploitative. It is doing the exploitation of the human being or not. Number 2 is knowledge about the government. Constitution provides us the knowledge about the government. After reading the constitution of a particular state, we also get the knowledge about the nature, organization and function etc. of the government of the state. Number 3, protection of the rights and liberties. It is also, constitution is also protecting the rights and freedom. The constitution of the modern democratic state include the rights and freedom of the people, and the constitution act as a watchdog whether the government is doing that was work properly or not, for the welfare of the individual or not, or they are misusing their powers. They are checking. It acts as a watchdog of these. Number 4, check on the misuse of powers. The constitution makes the different organs of the government, and there is called, we can say that is called the check and balance. So like executive, judiciary and legislature, they are checking their functions time by time, they are doing their work properly or not. So government responsible and checks the misuse of powers by them. Time by time they are watching each other. Next is number 5, establish the rule of law. It is also, constitution also establishing the rule of law. Opposite to the rule of man, the constitution establishes the rule of law, and every official is bound to make use of his power according to law. It doesn't mean we can use powers independently, but we can, what 6 fundamental rights are there, according to that we can only use those rights and powers.